My name's Joshua Flynn with Gotterdid Contracting. We got a block for Dunkley, got the fisher habitat in it, and trying to do some of the retention for the fishers. It takes a little bit extra time, not that much. I figure probably anywhere from 2 to 10 minutes per drag for a skidder to try and build a little barrier for them to get to away from predators. So when the skidder comes in, brings the drag in, we'll drop it off for the decker to throw it in and grab a grapple full of the cull pile, take it back out to the bush, kind of set it out, try and get the bigger logs, put on the bottom to kind of cross the trees up so that there's little areas for them to get in. And when you bring in a drag, you're gonna have odds and ends, unmerchantable logs that you're going to see if you have a deckerman decking with the skidders is one of the big things. We have a deckerman with our skidders at all times because having skidders build decks is almost non-existent anymore. So it's very easy to select blow down trees that have been laying that are obviously rotten. They either have some fungus growing off them or something of that nature, and you can easily see that's a garbage lump. Throw it off to the side and the skidder can grab it on his next drag down. The bunchers try to select some of the poplar, like what I left in the bottom there. It's easy for the skidders to go around, most especially on the flat ground. It's very easy to leave those bigger trees, and there's no problem for the skidders to get around those. And you come in, you grab a drag, drop it off, you grab some wood, you make a little bit wider of a pass, you drop it as you're going to grab your next drag. It's not that hard. It's pretty simple. When you're on the steeper ground, it does take more time. You've got a lot different terrain, and you've got to find a different up trail, different down trail, a different spot to lay the logs so they don't just fly off in all directions. But for the area and the retention, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that hard. Pretty simple in all aspects, as long as you have the know-how or some pulp. Some pulp logs work great for the base layer. Throw a couple of those down, 10 pulp logs, throw some cull pile on top of it. Works great.